Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram, Silent Heroes. So, once again, I believe I was the first one to tell you guys the IBF will strip Gennady Golovkin, and he has until Friday, I believe, to decide to accept. He has to fight the IBF mandatory because they go in circles in terms of the belts. They round robin it in terms of mandatories. So it's just um, y'all got to give me some more credit, man. I know what the fuck be going on. I announced Ivana's fight 3 days before they actually announced it. Yeah, 3 days. I told you when they signed the papers, when he signed to fight, and 3 days later they announced it. Tuesday they had a meeting about nothing, and I think whatever it was, somewhere in there. You guys remember the timeline. I was drawing a blank on that, but at the end of the day, I also told you guys I was the first reporter to tell you guys. I think I was, if I'm not mistaken, that the IBF will strip Triple G if he doesn't fight his mandatory, and he has to agree to fight his mandatory by August, which is interesting. You always know how interesting that is because uh, Canelo is looming, and they actually need each other to buy them at least 6 more months to see if someone else gets knocked off, like a Daniel Jacobs, Jamal Charlo. Uh, Canelo's a WBO mandatory. Uh, Forgive me for not being able to pronounce his name, but I believe he's Russian. He's their mandatory, and Charlo is the WBC, and Jacobs is a WBA. So he has to go through a conundrum. So actuality, Canelo and Triple G, they need each other. And if you guys remember over the years, Triple G's mantra is to unify the division, and he had a chance last June to unify the division, and now uh, uh, he's in a conundrum because all four opponents can possibly knock him off and derail him, and that's the end of Triple G. And I'm not saying Triple G is a terrible fight. I think Triple G is a great ambassador for boxing. So by no means am I coming down on Triple G. I'm more imposing on their handlers. The handling has been less than stellar, and it's been declared that Abel Sanchez is the head honcho as it relates to Triple G and his matchmaking and uh, the trajectory of his career and the navigation system. It's very interesting, man. This is very compelling. Now, this is like a little soap opera. Boxing has been full of soap operas the last 25 days, man. The last 30 days has just been full of soap operas between um, Eddie Hearn, Joshua, Wilder pursuing the fight, Oscars fiasco, Triple G's fiasco, uh, Charlo and that card. It's just been a whole lot of like sidebars, Takashi 6ix9ine and Broner. You know, in actuality, these are what brings in the novice fans. These type of uh, intermediates in boxing. These allow um, character development, storylines, create storylines which will excite your girlfriend, your wife, you know, your cousin who's an artist as opposed to a sports fan. It allows them to come in and want to watch boxing, invite them over for a card. But anyways, man. So he has until Friday, May 4th. I believe they announced it on. I saw it on. Gosh, damn it. I haven't read the article yet, but I saw it on a credible uh, Instagram page that I follow. I want to give them credit, but I'm drawing a blank on who it was. So, but anyways, man. Um, yeah. So Triple G. So that will be the storyline. In actuality, they gave me a credential for the fight. I'm actually amazed. I couldn't believe it. So, putting the DM me some questions that we should be asking Triple G and uh, Tom Loeffler and Vanez and everyone else involved. Don King will be in town for this one. So, you know, I didn't expect to get a credential, so I hadn't even planned on covering this fight. I thought they were going to turn me down. I honestly did, no lie. And so now I got to make arrangements for babysitting for babysitter because I'm gonna go to the weigh-in and I'm gonna cover the fight. So that'll be it. So, anyways, man, barbershop conversations. He has until Friday, or he'll be stripped May 4th. And you know, give a brother some credit, man. I've been batting 1,000, man. I got the Deontay Wilder shit right. I'll do another video on that in a bit. But anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys real soon. Peace.